Hello guys. It's been a while. Give me 1 second to put some stuff up. Alright. So, it's been a while. A lot of shit's happened. Let me start promoting some stuff. So, let me just start off with the life updates. I've been super busy. Still playing around on doing Doom some more. But I've just been super busy. Working the usual right now and tired, but I can't really sleep. So I figured I'd do a stream where I'm, instead of focusing, because I don't think I'm going to be good at Doom too much, I figured I would, talk about one of my favorite games of all time, which is Bloodborne. This game desperately needs remade. Not remade, like remastered or re-released or something. I figured, what better way of talking about Bloodborne than having a chill stream where I'm playing on an old character that I made. This character's name is Bergatha. She is blood tinge. Let's look at my stats real quick to show you how she's scaled. I decided one day, because I did the clinic skip on this character for the first time ever, and I did that a couple years ago, and I figured I haven't played her in a while, so let me hop back on. And she had like 50 blood tinge and stuff like that. So I figured, hey, I want to have a character that I can brag about that's max stats. So I started doing the cum dungeon, just to level her up more. So that's why we're so high. But I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm not gonna do the cum dungeon. I'm mainly going to be trying to talk about how good Bloodborne is without, while just chilling and progressing through some stuff, going through some areas, talking about each area, my memories with that area, my a lot of stuff. I'm sorry if I'm tired. Sorry if this is an unorthodox stream, but I just kind of wanted to stream and talk about this game and why I love it so much, why I love it way more than the other games in the franchise. I'm still a big Dark Souls fan, but like I bought Elden Ring. I'll just talk about it later. First, I want to get through some of my life updates. So, life update. Just been tired of work, and we had a successful protest for my cousin's murder. More than 50 people came, and I appreciate that. We have gotten his headstone paid off in full, and I appreciate that. And it makes me feel good that some people still have kindness in their hearts to do stuff like that. More life updates. Oh my god. I got a new roommate. It's moving. It's good. Good. It's just good. But yeah, so we're doing okay. Let's talk to. I forgot his name. It's like Gilbert or something. But yeah, so this game is amazing. Now I got the life updates out of the way. Just bear with me. I'm gonna be really unorthodox for a while. It's not gonna be fun to deal with, but it's okay. So let me first first thing I want to talk about is my history with the game. I remember I grew up poor, right? As obvious, I'm still poor. But one of the things my grandma used to do, because my parents, they didn't really support me gaming too much. One of the things that my grandma did was get me game magazines. Walmart used to have free game magazines, and my grandma would go to Walmart every week to get me some. And I remember I got a game magazine. It was promoting the release of Star Wars Battlefront. Not the first one. Not the second one, but the DICE one. The first DICE one. And I got that, and I was like so happy because I love Star Wars and stuff. And I was so excited for that game, and I got that game. But I didn't get it until a little later. Later on, I was begging my parents to get it for me. But there was one game that really intrigued me. Whenever I was younger, that I was kind of like, you know, this seems interesting, and it was Bloodborne. Before Bloodborne released, I got that. So then I was like, you know what? This game seems interesting. I want to play it. But then I forgot about it for a while because I'd get a new game magazine every week, and I'd find another game I want to play. My bipolar brain all over the place as always. But come Christmas, and my parents take me to Walmart, and they ask, we're getting a new PS4 for everybody, for all of us kids. There was 4 of us. We're gonna get a new PS4, brand new console. You guys can pick 2 games a piece for you guys, and you guys can, you know, we'll buy them for you. And of course, me being me, I said I want Star Wars Battlefront, the DICE one. The issue with that though, the issue though is that they got the Star Wars Battlefront collection one. So when the DICE Star Wars Battlefront came out, they had a collection. I don't want to follow, no. But they had a collection, so like a unique PS4, right, for the game, right, with new controller, with like their unique controllers and shit like that. Just to, you know, it's a and it comes with the game and everything, like little bundles. They used to do that. I don't know if they still do. I think they do. I think they still do. I'd be surprised if they didn't. But anyways. And so I was like, damn it, what games do I want? What games do I want? And I thought about it. And for some reason, Bloodborne came to mind. So I was like, hey, I want this game, Bloodborne. My parents got it for me. Now, you plague-ridden rat. Now, I sunk hours into the game. But when I first played, I was young. I don't even know how old I was. I think 12, 13. I couldn't, it was my first Souls game. I couldn't even get past this first area. I was like, this game is so hard. Why is it so hard? And it took me a while to get a hang of it, right? And then I ended up putting the game down for a while, and then I moved on because I already had a PS3. Ended up getting Dark Souls 1 and 2 because my parents were like, "Oh yeah, these games are made by the same people, so maybe you'll like this game too." So then they gave it to me, and same thing. I didn't really like Dark Souls 2 that much, but Dark Souls 1 really stuck out to me as well. And it's another game I love to death. I want to find but yeah, no, like mainly like I was attempting to like I got through Dark Souls 1 on the PS3, and then, sorry if I'm rambling again, I'm tired, but I want to get a stream out. I'm gonna give a live update. But yeah, so then after I beat Dark Souls 1, I went back to Bloodborne, and I beat it 4 times. I loved the game that much. It was just one of those games I fell in love with immediately. And you know what? I'm proud to say that the copy I am playing on right now is not like a new digital copy or anything. It's the same copy I got when I was 12, 13 years old. One of my favorite games of all time. It's not number 1. My number 1 will always be Silent Hill 2. But like I love this game. I love almost everything about it. There are a few things where I'm kind of, it's not a perfect game. It's like I don't think a game, I think the most beautiful part about art is that it doesn't need to be perfect to be a masterpiece. A masterpiece is something that makes you feel things so profoundly that you don't, that you can ignore all the flaws in it and just soak in the majesty, which I 100% can with this game. This game is magnificent in every fathomable way. It has no other game besides Silent Hill 2 has made me feel such visceral feelings as this game. This game has made me feel visceral frustration, visceral rage, visceral, just insane amounts of absolute joy and rage and pain. There are painful sections of this game. I remember being stuck on the hard route for the longest time. You have no idea how long. And the hard goal absolutely But no, like this game, it genuinely is one of those games, and I hope it eventually gets re-released because I could really deal with one. Like I would love to have one. No response. I think because I did the clinic skit, everyone except Ariana's dead. Which is whatever. I've already done a lot of this shit. I do plan on doing an actual playthrough of this game. Yeah, she's gone. I do plan on doing an actual playthrough of this game on the channel. I just think it would be really fun to do one. And to build a character for us. So let's start off with our chat talking about the area of Central Yharnam. So Central Yharnam is perhaps my favorite Souls area of all time. I think it's comparable with shit like fucking... I think it's pretty comparable to something like a I don't know, I saw a good shot there. But I think it's pretty comparable to something like an Anor Londo, with how absolutely stellar it is. I like how my militancy is so high that I almost kill him while I'm trying to parry. But yeah, no, like, this game is just magnificent. It's genuinely... It's probably one of the best games. It's probably one of my favorite action games of all time. And like when it comes to action games, a lot of the action games I like is stuff like this. Not like hack and slash games are alright. I love God of War. I love Devil May Cry. Wow, you really don't do any damage. But no, I love Devil May Cry. I love fucking I love Dante's Inferno. That game's fantastic as well. What's more? Bayonetta's good. I like a lot of those games, but when it comes to action games, my go-tos are like the darker ones, the ones that's a little more challenging to a new player. Something like a Bloodborne or a Diablo or something like that. Not counting Diablo 3. Which, by the way, I plan on playing Diablo 2 sometime as well, because I have the Resurrected Edition, and and it's amazing as I remember it. By the way, I want to show Madara's person. He's just gone. Now, can Madara's whistle one-shot me? Yeah. Pretty easily. Let's go back to the Hunter stream. We'll see how far I can get through, like, DLC areas as well. See how easy Ludwig's going to be. Yeah, Ludwig actually might be hard. Not for any particular reason besides the fact that, like, He absolutely can. He absolutely could probably dodge the Madara's whistle, which would be my main form of damage for someone like for a boss fight mainly, because I'm leveled up pretty far, but like in terms of skill, but like I don't think. I don't think I'm leveled up enough to where like I'm absolutely invulnerable if I fight Ludwig. But what was I saying? No, this game's amazing, and Central Yharnam's a great starting area. A lot of people don't understand like the loot system with the farming, the blood vials and shit like that. But like they simply ignore the fact that they clearly set up that you're supposed to farm specific areas, and if you farm that specific area, you will get what you need. Like, spend an hour farming, and you will never have a have a need to farm ever again. I just noticed my cat's out here laying down. Dr. Pepper cream soda. Dr. Pepper is my favorite, one of my favorite drinks. Alright. By the way, this character's, if you haven't noticed, bless me, I apologize. Bless me. If you haven't noticed, this character is glitched to all hell. Do not take this character seriously. It's I have duplicated the formless Odin rune to death. Like it's probably embarrassing how broken I made this game already. I wanted to address. I don't think I've beaten Martyr Ligarius on this yet. I want to see how good my damage is right now on this character. Another thing I will say is that I have unfortunately been going through some health issues as well. So I simply don't like. What am I saying? I've been going through some health issues as well. As usual, I always go through health issues. But like I've been going through a little more than usual. Oh, right there it is. I was like, I could have sworn there's another one. Oh, that's actually kind of. I remember farming these guys a lot for levels on one of my other playthroughs. Just for the extra blood echoes. Lured that thing right in. It didn't one-shot him though. That's interesting. Alright. Let's go ahead and run to Martyr Ligarius. But, okay, so, for the second character, I'll, oh, I haven't unlocked the blade yet. Alright, what else to talk about? A lot of people also think that, like, your your endurance matters, but it really doesn't. Got him. Executioner's gloves. Knight's garb. That's cool. The Vile Bloods are a cool character, like a cool covenant too. I think it's kind of unfortunate that the covenants don't play a big role at all. Especially. Because I think covenants can be pretty cool. You guys alive. Bye. It can fly, but it's not going to. But anyways, what was I saying? Now I can get to him. Warm blood gemstone. I don't care about anything else. Mainly just want to get to You're telling me that those guys can actually do that much damage. Bless me again. Alright guys, let's fight Martyr Ligarius. Make sure I have a bold hunter's mark. Just in case. Because I kind of don't want to lose 112,000 runes, but if I do, it's worth it. Another great thing about this game is the bosses. A lot of people don't compare the bosses in this. Like, a lot of people hate, like, half the bosses in this game. I don't understand why. I understand why people don't like certain of them, like Mikolash, but for the most part, I think the boss quality is Bloodborne. It's time to see how much damage this is about to do. Oh, he dodged it. Yeah, I called it. That didn't do as good of a damage as I thought it would. Got him in second phase. He wasn't hard. wasn't really hard, but like I was just trying to test his limits, and the Madara's whistle was kind of disappointing in that regard. You gotta equip it. I actually don't mind this look at all. I am the queen. I think it's interesting that, like, even like a really high max character doesn't really one-shot like a lot of tougher enemies still. Not to say that it doesn't like do a lot, because it does. I want to see if the Madara's whistle scales and anything else. Only on Blood Tinge is wild, and the fact that it uses 4 per shot.
Visitor, I claim no subjects, but he kneel or get thee. Visitor, moon-scented hunter, I am Annalise.
Annalise is great.
Ruler of the... Yet our people are murdered. And what is it that...
I won't swear an oath just yet. Because I want to fight. What's his name? Anyone who knows Bloodborne would know what I'm talking about. I want to fight him for his mask and his wheel and stuff. But I want to do it because you can't get the helmet until after he already kills Annalise. Alfred, thank you. Thank you. Bergatha thanks you for remembering Alfred's name. I don't know why I spaced on it. I wonder where he's at right now, because I glitched out the game, and he is, he will not be in his original spot. I can guarantee it he's not going to be in his original spot in Cathedral Ward. But just in case, I'm going to go actually look. Guarantee it he's not there. He might be in Old Yarnum, or like, kind of around there in his like second location. In his second, I don't think I've talked to him in this playthrough yet. But I should still be able to. Yeah, you have to complete this quest to get it. Which is what I was saying. You can get the wheel. I think it's a badge actually, and you can buy the wheel. Just by killing him outright. But if you kill him after he mutilates Annalise, you can get his helmet and the badge, which I think his helmet looks cool. I believe it's his first spot's down here. Yeah, I gotta remember where his second spot is, because his first spot is up. Is it down? I think it's up. Just in case it's down. It's been a while since I've done Alfred's quest. Oh shit. Second spot is near Vicar Amelia. That's actually good. That is true. I think his first spot's up here, not down here, because this is where to get the Blood-Starved Beast. Let's see here. To go up. If you want to show me, you can. Like, I have simply forgotten. Yeah, it's up here. It's through here and down. If he's still here, I'm gonna be so surprised. That's the. I think he is gone. He is in fact gone. So second spot is near Vicar Amelia. Let's go that way. Oh yeah, his second spot is down where like that one the brain sucker is. This is in fact not New Game Plus. So all I've done for this playthrough is so this playthrough is an old playthrough that I had years ago, where I did the clinic skip, which is a exploit at the beginning of the game. I find it difficult to do, but then I did that and got. So my first area, like the first area I unlocked, was not Central Arnhem. In this playthrough, it was Forbidden Woods. So I did all of Forbidden Woods before doing main game. So then, so essentially I got, like, I maxed out Blood Tinge. Like, I was level I didn't max out Blood Tinge. It was like level 50 Blood Tinge before I even beat the fucking cleric beast. Which, and then all my other stats since then, I've literally, like, I started playing this the other day for this character and was doing come FPK. I started doing come FPK. So I did. I wouldn't recommend doing any skips if you like keeping the game how it is. I was just screwing around and decided to try it, and then Bergatha ended up becoming a mainstay character for me because of how funny it is. There are some drawbacks some clear drawbacks to doing it. I am completely locked out of every step of Eileen's quest line. So I am required to fight Eileen later. Because doing this automatically skips you to a midnight. So I'm at the midnight phase, but I think I've beaten Vicar Amelia since then. But I could be wrong. Yeah, it's interesting to say the least, doing all that. Like, because I have to do it. Yeah, I have to fight Eileen, unfortunately. I don't like fighting her. I actually am like one of the only people who has fun fighting the Bloody Crow Canehurst. Just because of how absolutely bonkers she is. She's so though the bloody Crow Canehurst is so bonkers to me in the fight. It's literally like if Ninja Gaiden wasn't just Souls. I think I went the wrong way. It's down. Well, to complete her quest line, you have to fight one. Actually, that is not true. So to complete Eileen's quest line, you have to fight Bloody Crow Canehurst. However, there are several ways to fail it. And one of those, oh, I got Frenzy. That's funny. That's funny to me. But the way I failed on my first playthrough for Eileen was Henrik killed her, which is the hunter that's outside of Odin Chapel. It's the first hunter to fight in her quest line, and he can kill her, and then you're just locked up. Like, her quest line's over. I feel so bad for killing this man. But unfortunately, he had to go for me to have to duplicate level 3 Formless Odin. Blade of Mercy's good. I prefer, like, a lot of people like blades for skill builds. I never really used. I think I'm still going. For skill builds, I usually avoided Blades of Mercy, not because Blades of Mercy are bad by any means, because they're actually really good, but the main weapons I used. Fair. Well, daggers. I feel like if you're using anything but like big swords in the other Souls games, you're kind of not getting the right experience. Now I'm going the right way because he's through here, if I remember correctly. But no, the daggers are slightly more usable in Bloodborne, simply because Bloodborne with its limited weapons actually like fleshed out the movesets. So I find the movesets for Bloodborne to be insanely good for all weapons. But if you want to see something cool, and this is the biggest flex for why this build's great. That's all I gotta say. Like, blood tinge is absolutely insane. It's kind. I always thought blood tinge was useless at first, but then like Madara's whistle was added with the league stuff. I should probably not do that because of that guy. Definitely don't want to lose all my fucking... That's another thing. Just 3 fucking shots and that guy's dead. Chikage is good. I avoided it simply because I was trying to... I like the Bowblade more, and the Bowblade scales both in skill and in blood tinge. So I always found myself using the Bowblade more. The Bloodletter I never really used either. I think every weapon is usable in this game though. The only one that's close to not being is the Amygdalin Arm or the Cos thing, like the parasite, the Cos parasite. That's what it's called. But yeah, yeah, here's Alfred.
Now let's
I guess I did.
Just tell me what. In his time, Master Ligarius led his execution, but all tragic. But I must.
Yeah, Evelyn's amazing.
As you know, but and if you. But and that this in this, but and it's but only.
Garmin, yeah,
it
sucks that there's only 2 ways of getting it, and it's in base, and it's because the only ways you can get it in base is through corrupted chalice dungeons. You can get a cursed version of it, or you can try going for the secret ending with the other shit, and then after you kill Gehrman, you unlock it, and then die on purpose to Moon Presence, because let's face it, you're not dying to Moon Presence. You're not dying to Moon Presence on accident. But if you gotta go for the secret ending, and then use the hunter. Yeah, you can use the hunter's mark. Never mind. Ignore me. I forgot. You don't even have to die. You can just use the hunter's mark. That'll save you the embarrassment of not dying to the Moon Presence. The embarrassment of dying to the Moon Presence. But yeah, and then you can just get it from the shop. I just feel like if they actually planned on people using it, they should have like given it to you before. But I understand why. It's a good incentive for people who are in love with the game to do New Game Plus. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna look through my inventory. To see if I got that letter. Can I give him the cane?
There must be. Go on. Bergen and the this in this, but and
okay.
It's but oh.
I might unfortunately be glitched,
in
so
his
I cannot do that.
I bid you farewell. May the.
I'll have to. I might have to progress a bit more. I don't really know. Because it should like you either I think that his quest line, if I remember correctly, you have to give him the Canehurst summons. But like maybe it's because I beat Martyr Ligarius or something, but I'm pretty sure you don't have to like straight up you don't have to straight up kill Martyr Ligarius or what am I trying to say? No, I don't think you have to, like, not kill Martyr Ligarius in order for him to, be able to get the summons. I think it's literally just me having to wait a bit longer. What the fuck? Why did it make me do like the... It might be something. I might have to try to avoid getting the frenzy. Unfortunate. I always liked these guys. I thought they looked cool. Isn't there another one up here? No. Okay. I don't want to use my Dark Whistle too much right now. That's why I'm not using it yet. Frenzy. Okay, wait for my frenzy to go down. I can always spam pistol shots. There we go. But yeah, I don't recommend glitch playthroughs just because they're a lot of fun, but this game is so... This game was like, I swear they coded this game by just using fucking, like, duct tape. Like, it's genuinely that glitchy and broken. Let me see, have I beat Vicar Amelia? I have. Okay. Okay. That's fine. So once I progress to a Blood Moon phase, which means beating Rom, I'll have to fight Eileen here. Eileen is unfortunate because I like Eileen. Eileen is one of my favorite NPCs. What else? All the other humans are dead also. So like I don't have people like, for example, the only NPC I have is Ariana. The granny is dead. The one church lady in Yahargul is dead. And honestly, like the Odin, like the chapel dweller, he was like saying stuff about how everyone's dead and we're all done for, and usually that's an indication that you kind of screwed the pooch on getting the other, making sure the other guys are alive. I forget, did I kill these hunters here? If it seems I'm just kind of aimless, it's mainly because I really am. Yeah, I have killed the other hunters here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. By the way, if you're wondering what my weapon stats are, +6 Simon's Bowblade, +4 Evelyn. my personal stats. This character is kind of broken. Not even kind of, she just is. Bergatha's the most broken girl I know. See what I mean? By fucking... it's literally coated with fucking... Like, they coated the game with fucking duct tape. They had to have. Like, there's like, a crap ton of skips you can do. It's... fast on the draw, I like it. Okay, so more about Bloodborne that I like. I like these guys. I think I missed out on the other guys, but like they're just gonna drop like small shit anyways. This door is not gonna be open until I beat Rom. But yeah, you can do like a bunch of glitches and stuff, and some of those like the duplication glitch, you can actually do it in Dark Souls 3 as well, because it's built on the same engine. So like I don't know if you knew this, but for example, I'll just do an example. Just give me a couple minutes, and I'll give you an example. That way. Let's see here. Let's run all the way up. But one of the reasons why I cannot use the get the secret ending on this playthrough as well is that unfortunately I am in a pickle when it comes to NPCs. The only NPCs that are in fact alive are Yosefka. Or the fake Yosefka. I could probably kill her, but in order to get her umbilical cord, I would have to complete her quest by sending NPCs to her place, and then after getting the NPCs to her place, it's basically you have to send everybody in the game to her. And then once you do that, she'll start giving birth to a great old one, and then you can get her umbilical cord by killing her. Unfortunately, I can't do that because all the NPCs are dead. The other person is Ariana. I don't remember if I had to do anything special. I think since she's in Odin Chapel already, I might just find her in the sewer towards the end of the game, so I'm good on that one. You get one by killing Margaret's wet nurse, and then you get one from the hunters, the workshop, the real workshop. So I might be able to get it. I don't know if it'll work with Miss Ariana. That's why I was like, I don't know for sure. see if I can level
Welcome home. What is it? Very well, let me...
up. Nope. Actually.
Farewell, good hunter. May...
That would have been so funny. It was also so sad if I killed her. Personal effects. We'll use that. Use cold blood. You know. That actually got me high enough.
Well, what is it?
Good.
Very well, let me...
Now, roll up skill one more time.
Farewell, good hunt.
Okay, so let me show you what I was talking about. Go to the Cathedral Ward. Alright, so to show you what I meant, we have the Chapel Dweller right here. I have unfortunately already sacrificed his life for the sake of this, but just to prove what I'm saying, right? We have, he drops tier 3 Formless Odin rune. That does is it gives you more Quicksilver bullets. So, for example, what I do, kill him. Don't pick up the item. You run down here. Through here. Go right here. You go this far, go down here. Kill these jobless buffoons. Get that Bold's Hunter's Mark. Come up here. Run all the way back. Again, this works in Dark Souls 3 as well. Run all the way up here. And it'll load in the area again. But it won't register that like you picked up the item or not. So it will spawn the item in again. So you'll have 2 of the item. Now this can work all over the game. There are exceptions to this. It does not work on items already on the ground. So if there's an item on the ground like over here, you cannot pick it up. You cannot do the duplication thing. It's only for items dropped by enemies or NPCs. Again, I duplicated it like a couple times, and if you want proof that it works, let's go back and I'll show you. And you go up here. Enter here. I have 4 copies of Formless Odin, tier 3. That is tier 4. 3 of tier 3. You can only get that once. You cannot get tier 3 Formless Odin more than once. Unless you duplicate it. So there's your proof that I duplicated it successfully. Of course it works all over the game, so don't worry about it maybe not working. And only working in certain circumstances, because it works all over the game. It just has to be an item that's dropped by an enemy or NPC, and then you gotta walk far enough to where it reloads, where whenever you walk back it reloads the area, so then you can pick up the item again. That's it. But yeah, honestly, I'm dog tired. I might just go to bed. But yeah, no, I love this game. I want to stream more of it. Actually, I've had fun streaming it actually, and I'm glad I got that interaction with you. I think you're gone now, but I enjoyed interacting with you, and I enjoy interacting with people while I'm streaming. And again, I'll probably cut down some videos from the stream that way. I don't like streaming for long periods of time, because a lot of people have a lot of stuff to do in their day. So it's kind of like their own little videos anyways, but I just like to have like little short videos I can post, or you know, stuff like that. You know what? I had an enjoyable stream. You guys should have a nice night, and I enjoy all your company. I enjoy everything you've done for me. You really made my week less miserable. Not for a particular thing you did, but a particular thing you helped out with. You know what I mean? Like, if it wasn't for you guys, or some of you guys and some of people I know in real life, my cousin's situation wouldn't be getting this much attention. And it really means a lot to me, you know. And I enjoy everything. So I'll see you guys later. That was supposed to kill me. Maybe this one can.